Hello, hello, hello. It's me again, Rashid C, aka the novice. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. That was a corny joke. But seriously, guys, guess what I just watched today? Fully the series, The Boys season one, the Amazon Prime original show. It's based on a comic by Gareth Ennis and a couple other people. I forget. I know of the comic. That's literally I just know of it. I know it's called The Boys, all that stuff, and I believe Simon Pegg wrote something about it. Um, yeah, when it first came out, and he was yeah. I don't know why. Maybe he's like a fan of it. But yeah, this was like in my watch list in IMDb for a long time. And I was anticipating the show. It wasn't my most anticipated thing, but I was anticipating it, man. And this delivered. This, let me just tell you straight off, I really like this show, man. It's just my first watch, so maybe like I'll see more of the flaws most before when I watch it again. But let me go through what I liked about the show. I like three things mostly: the storytelling, the acting, and the violence. And I don't just like those things separately. I like those things in cycle with each other. It's very hard for me to like truly like anything that's new and up and coming, especially in the fantasy superhero stuff. And it's just hard, man. Like people can watch a Game of Thrones and or Black Panther, and I can understand technically why you like it, dramatically, in certain other aspects. But I will hate. I will not have that feeling watching it, even if I know it's a really good show. I won't care. It won't resonate. But this did, man. This made me understand how other people feel when they watch shows and they get giddy and they get excited. Let me go through what I liked. Um, I liked the violence, man. This was like horrifyingly violent at times, in different ways too. The very first episode, that episode broadly speaking, just floored me. But there was like two things. I was like, oh, shoot, that was whoa, that was just violent. One was a violent action. One was a violent act, like something that someone did in the just in the moment, and then someone that and then something that someone did, like they actively planned in it. He was like, "Oh shoot!" Like I, it's been implied that you're shady, or that there's something that is mysterious about you, and we don't clearly know. That was whoa, you floored me. And it kept like up in like different ways. It was diverse in its violence. That's what I like about the show. The show was like it wasn't afraid to make you uncomfortable with its violence, and I really really like that. The show felt very adult as well. I like that. I'm yearning for that, and I can tell Marvel Studios isn't going to give that to me. I don't know. People keep hoping that Doctor Strange 2 and the Blade announced movie are going to be that. I doubt it. To be honest with you, with Marvel's track record, I think people are distracted by like Doctor Strange being liking him in the Avengers and Blade being a iconic character because of Wesley Snipes. But no, I don't think so. Maybe Mahershala Ali called Kevin Feige himself and said, "I want to do this." But let me get back to topic. Went off on a tangent. I really like the violence in the show. The boys, I like the acting. I like the acting of these characters that I'm going to bring up. Carl Urban, who plays Butcher. Homelander, I don't know the name of the actor who plays him, but I like that character. Um, the dude who plays Huey, the dude who plays Frenchie, I like MM. I forget her name. Kimiko, the lady who plays Starlight, I like her. The lady who plays, I forget her name, but I know the actress's name, Elizabeth Shue. She was in Back to the Future. years ago. I like a couple of people in the show. Everyone, it just felt nuanced. It felt like a little bit. I don't know how to describe it. I was thinking to myself, how do I describe the show when I'm reviewing it? And it made me think about, imagine if Edgar Wright made The Watchmen. It's not that tongue in cheek like an Edgar Wright movie, but there are like moments with like visual gags and just life comedy that's just hilarious to me. But it was the right kind of hilarious. It wasn't Marvel movie hilarious where they feel the need to quip. It was hilarious because of just the parallels to real world. And that's what I liked about like some of the acting performances. Everyone just felt nuanced. You know what I mean? You'll know if you've watched it and you'll agree. I like this show a lot. Homelander especially, his character was very nuanced to me. Huey's character, everyone isn't as they seem. As they seem, everyone you think for a moment, oh, are they going in this direction? And then they show you a little bit, like based on something they say about the past, or something you find out about the past, or the present, or the possible future. It just makes you go, whoa. The last episode, or the very last scene, I'm like, oh, whoa, okay, whoa. And then lastly, what did I like? The storytelling. This deals some of the stuff that comes up with this. I mentioned Watchmen. That's a vague idea of what this is like. But some of the thing that's mentioned in some of the stuff that's mentioned in here, like, politics and superhero stuff, like the parallels to real world, like political commentary, I really liked, and it just felt natural. It didn't feel like anyone was trying to force some agenda down my throat. Maybe there was like one time that social, I forget, it was like a little gag. Forget, I forget. I'm so sorry. I actually forget. But there are actually times where it felt natural. It didn't feel like anyone was trying to force anything. Like someone made a joke about I won't say who, but there's a character in this show who keeps saying the four letter C word to people, and someone replies to this character that, you keep calling people the four letter C word, but they're actually really strong. They can take a pounding, and they say something else. The joke, that's one of the few times where that joke didn't feel like, like, why are you trying to? I agree with you. Why are you trying to force feed this? It didn't feel that way. It felt very natural. This show is, to me, very well written. I hope season two brings it because, oh wow, I I don't want to say too much, guys. Please go watch the show. This is a definite thumbs up for me, and that's it. I'm out, guys. This is, yeah, that's my review for The Boys season one. I loved it. Peace out.